Welcome back, my vassals, to Let's Play Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. I am your host, your overlord, Tyranno840. And if you didn't watch the last episode, well, I kind of screwed up at the beginning of the episode, so I had to cut some things out. So, yeah. But we failed to save Lu Meng. So let's go see what Ding Feng has to say about losing their greatest strategist or something. Lu Meng doesn't care about one of his strategists going missing. Maybe it's because Ding Feng has like no relation to Lu Meng, and I was just saying something to talk for some reason to talk to Ding Feng. Wow, I am stuttering all over the place this episode. Let's see what Ayane and Yoshitsune Minamoto have to say about that little fight that they had in the last episode. Yoshitsune seems to be kind of stuck on the fight with Shutendoji. Well, I guess neither of them really care. So let's go see if Yoshihiro Shimazu and Kai have something to tell us. Because they're bunched here together and they've been here a while, so they might have a mission for us.
So, あの時あんたは敵だった。だからなんか知ってるんじゃない？
心当たり小田原城に向かう途上、同校の城が妖魔の大軍に襲われておる。あそこにおったのがその援軍だ。まあ、ひとたまりもなかっただろう。
All right. So we have 3 side missions here in chapter 1. And let's see, the Battle of Dongko will change the outcome for the Battle of Odawara Castle. And the rescue at Tao Shui will change the battle at Nagashino. And the breakthrough at Yiling, I don't know, I think this is actually a new level, so I'm going to try it out. Let's see, I don't think any of those 3 have something to help them out. Alright, so I'm back now. If Post Me was smart enough to actually cut out the part where I did all of that sorting through my weapons to make sure that I had some really nice looking weapons so that I don't die almost instantly. Otherwise, you guys have been staring at me sort through some weapons for like a minute. Because honestly, I just went through it really fast. Later in the game, it might take me a few hours to go through my weapons because it can actually get a little time consuming later in the game. But for now, it's just a simple matter of, do I even have skills to use to begin with? So, just use whatever I've got. Also, I haven't been reading what this guy is saying, so I have no idea what's going on. Alright, sorry for being quiet there. I was actually just, you know, checking to see if anybody had something important to say. So I'm going to put these on them. Already accepted the mission. Let's go. Alright, so let us begin trying to get to Odawara Castle. By all looks, this appears to be a prequel to the first battle, where we actually had to rescue Ma Dai, Hongder, and Huang Zhong, two of which we're playing as right now. And let's test out the new character, Xu Shu. Xu Shu is only in the Ultimate version, so if you're playing the original version, he's not in the game. But Xu Shu is one of my favorite characters from Dynasty Warriors 7. He was released in the Empire's version, I remember that. I believe for Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires, it was Xu Shu and Zhuo Si that were released as new characters. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool to have. Alright, and I've finally figured out how these work. 1, 4, and 5 are all activation codes. So all the odd numbers are activation codes, and all the even numbers are creation codes. Like this is number 2, and that is 1. So if you use 2 to create paint, you can use 1 right afterward to cause the paint to explode. And honestly, that is a really cool setup. And now that I finally know how to use Ma Dai, I am actually having fun using him. Also, another example is here's 0. Or not. Okay, okay. Now that I'm out of that bind, and I don't know if I talked about the regenerating HP system, but if you're not using a character, then their HP regenerates. And you can see that right now with the Ma Dai that's going through right now. He's actually regaining his health that he lost from that big counter that I got stuck in. Alright, so it would appear that we're being chased. I don't know where those enemies came from. But right now I need to focus on making sure that Ma Dai doesn't get himself killed. Because I'd rather not go back to where I have to play each level twice to succeed. Ma Dai, where did you go? I can see you on the map. Or Ma Chao, sorry. Ma Dai is on my team. Also, Xu Shu's Musou attack is awesome. That's pretty much what I have to say about it. I understand that it's basically a modified version of Zhou Tai's Musou attack, but that doesn't make it much less awesome. And here comes Ma Dai. Ma Dai just painted you. I haven't even named any of these moves, I don't think. Alright, so, what's this do? Oh, okay, so that's what that does. Alright. So I think both of those officers are now down. Nope, only one of them got knocked out from that. But we can do it again. And as you can see, just because I'm using my ultimate Muso attack, it doesn't fully drain my Muso gauge. It just partially drains it. It has a limit that it takes. So, don't think that just because you're going to use it, that you're not going to be able to save yourself. Because you'll still have your secondary skills. Which reminds me, what is this? Yeah, I have already seen.
今攻撃されれば全滅だ。ここは二手に分かれた方がいい。ならば、わしは別の道を進もう。馬長殿はまっすぐ脱出地点に向かわれよ。
Alright, and I'm gonna go after Ma Chao because I don't want to risk the fact that he might get himself into a lot of trouble.
関西あえて敵の目につくやつ。俺も命がけで若を逃がさないとね。
Alright. So let's see if we can't draw some aggro on both of the officers. And that time I know I killed both of them. So it looks like our friendly dude that we lost earlier, Han Sui. Yeah, Han Sui is holding off demons coming in from the north. Okay, that was a weird camera. But that is a useful move. Alright, Ma Chao, you can join us anytime. Alright, we are almost there. What final hurdle is it going to try to throw at me? It is going to throw Lancehead, Mamushi, and something about Gyuki at me. Are there any officers I must have Terra Sonata? No, I don't think there are any major officers in here. Alright. So here we go. Paintball. Yuki, did you just heal? Well, okay, it doesn't do as much damage as I thought it did. Alright, so we can get Yuki down. There we go. That ends the stage. That was a pleasant surprise. It was actually kind of difficult without being overly cheap. And it was a stage that got progressively more difficult because as the stage progresses, you begin to lose people. At the very start, we had a total of 5 officers on the field, and at the end, we only have 3.
俺が止めたところで聞いてはもらえなさそうですね。ああ、すまん。わかりました。では先に小田原城へ向かいます。ですがくれぐれもお気をつけて。ああ、わかっている。必ずいたか。そうか。
Oh, right, because of Ma Dai, when we got comboed that one time, we went below 30%. But it doesn't really look like we got anything for that stage. What do you have to say? Yuanji, Hanbei, Kaguya? What are you all here for?
報告します。上、何者かが侵入した模様。城を警備していた部隊と。
おかしい。四条殿の救援で城は取り戻。私も何か異様な気配を感じています。
俺たちが紡いできた道に誰かが無理やり介入してきたってこと？
はい、おそらくは。そんな。でも上田城は守りの要。
時空をねじ曲げる力の持ち主も気になるね。何があったか俺たちの目で確かめ。
So someone is disrupting time, trying to stop us. That's interesting. Because that is another mission that was not in the original game. And I have a feeling that it was unlocked when I did the breakthrough at Yiling. So now I have to struggle for a way to castle. Which let's see, Wang Yuanji I don't have anything against, and Ma Dai I can work with. It's Taigong Wong, because I haven't used him yet, I don't feel that I'll be able to use him as properly as I want to. But then again, it is still only a 2-star battlefield, I might be able to pull it off. So, how much time is left on the recording? Yeah, we're over the 20-minute marker. So I'll just end it here. Sorry, my vassals, but it would appear that we are over our time limit. So go back to cleaning toilets or whatever. Here in the Netherworld, we have no end to toilets for you to clean. That's what you were born as penguins to do. Exploding penguins.